welcome and thank you for tuning into my channel. I am Money, and for today's video I will be making a small double mum. For your information, this is my backers. I went ahead and made them at 5.75, and my ribbon I went ahead and cut it at 21 inches, and I already have my braids, and I will not be using a lot of braids for this, so I'll be just using 3 braids. And of course my loops that I cut at 7 inches. These are cut at 7 inches, and here's the other one. Oh, and before I get this video started, I'd like to send a big shout out to Texas Homecoming Mums and Garters, DFW North Homecoming Mom Makers, Houston Homecoming Mom Makers. In case you guys don't know who these groups are, let me tell you, they're awesome groups on Facebook where you'll get so much inspiration. And not only inspiration, you get a lot of help, because the ladies there are awesome. They're amazing. Any questions you have about braids, moms, they're there. They'll help. I'm the group expert there, so you'll see a lot of my content there, and you can always ask me questions too, or you can message me directly. But please, as soon as you're done watching this video, please go watch what they have. Go and apply or subscribe. I don't know what it's called, but just go join those groups on Facebook. And a big shout out to Mary J for getting me my coffee. Woo, woo, girl, it really energized me. I was already feeling very low on energy. As you can see, I've been working. Yes, it's messy, but anyway, let's get this video started. So I already told you the measurements: 21 inches, 5.75 backers. And what I did, I stapled the backers and then I traced them so that it could look like this. And so that you know how far in I went with the backers, I went in 1.5 inches. See, from here to here, I went, I stapled one circle over the other at 1.5 inches distance. I already marked right here where I will be adding my skirt, and my flowers are 5.5 inches. So now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding the loops, and let me put the camera down. And for the loops, all I do is I add them with hot glue, and then I add them with, and then I staple them. So go ahead. Oops, I put the wrong one. Hang on. It was supposed to be this one. This one's the one way at the bottom. Sorry about that. You see, I make mistakes too. So if you guys start making moms and something starts going wrong, don't worry. We make mistakes too. Even though we make videos and this and that, we're on TikTok, we're all over the place, Google, everything, we still make mistakes. We're humans. All of us are. We just need a little bit of patience. So this is how I'm going to start adding my loops. Make sure you overlap the loop to where it covers the staples. You see how you can't see the staples? Make sure you align them. Now for our next row, so that you can make sure that they're aligned, all you're going to do is put your ribbon right next to this one, your first one, and then you just start adding your loops right next to each other. In this case, this one will be right there, right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this video so that I can keep adding these loops. And once I'm done adding the loops, I'll come back so that you can see how I staple them. See how I'm aligning them? Right next to each other, right next to each other. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're back. This is my ribbon, it's already pre-cut. Now for the loops, always remember, always remember to use the stapler upside down. My stapler is jamming. False alarm. There we go. And this is why you want your stapler upside down, so that you get the back of the staple instead of the little clips, so it doesn't get tied to the student's clothing or doesn't scratch them. So there you are. Why do I staple them? Because if I don't, my loops will be moving all over the place. See? They move. They don't stay where they should be. So I need to always staple or add more glue, but I rather staple because you know how it is with glue or hot glue. It can melt sometimes and all that bad stuff. Okay, so today I'm not going to be making the skirt the way I always make it on the table. I'm going to show you my favorite way to make the skirt. Are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay. Let's get it. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that my favorite ribbon to use as my backer ribbon is the 4-inch. So all I do, I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to make a cut here. This little cut, I learned it from, I don't remember who. It was one of a mom maker on TikTok. Gosh, I can't remember. Okay, anyway, so this is how I make it. I'm going to put my first ribbon in the center. Where's my stapler? And then I'm going to continue with my second ribbon, overlap it. Oops, I'm all the way over there. Overlap your ribbon. And this is my favorite way to do this, guys. Fan it. The last ones you fan. Ta-ta, there's my skirt. See how my legs don't really go through when I'm walking? That's the whole purpose of adding the what is it called? The layers of the 4-inch. Now this one will go in between my loops. So I'm gonna look for the middle part. Right there. Well, since I have it marked right here, remember this little cut? I already know, so I guess I can be looking at it. I don't have to be right there. Just make sure it's nice and straight. Okay. And then you add your loops right there. And usually, well, I'm looking at it. I have it like this, and then I just stay. This is going to be a very small double mum, like very small. Now I'm going to add my braids, my other braids. This is called the Fancy Braid, and it's by Miss Donna Beards from oh gosh, I can't think of the name right now. Spirit of Texas Mums, and so is the Mobius. These 3 braids, this one, this is the Mobius, this is the Fancy Braid, and they're both from they were both designed by Miss Donna Beards from Spirit of Texas. That's my skirt. It's ready. Now, remember I had already marked. And this, as you can see, it doesn't move. Oh, sorry. This, as you can see, it doesn't move because it's already stapled. I already stapled my... So, there it is. It's right there. That's where it's going to go. My mom's going to be like this. And I just go ahead and staple. For this, I do come over here. I make holes on my backers, big enough for my stapler to fit. Oh, sorry. See, there's the hole. There we go. That's how it's looking. Let me take measure off. Now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding the neck strap. And hang on, I'll be right back because I can't find the ribbon. Okay, so for my neck strap, I use 7/8 cross grain, and I don't use anything else unless I'm out of this one. But this is what I recommend, the 7/8 cross grain. And to make sure I get a good size, I even go ahead and try it on myself to just know more or less where to cut. That's usually a little over 26. See, 26 is for little kids, and this one is 28. This mom isn't going to be too heavy. Let's see if it's going to work. I'm going to mark it. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. So, one is going to be on this one right here. The other one's going to be over here. Okay? So this one is going to be right there. This one is going to be over here. But remember what I've said about weight. You need to make your ribbons kind of long. So I'm going to give it a little more length to this ribbon because I still don't know if I'll be adding a whole lot of stuff to this, Mom. I'm just going as I go. Okay, so we already know. So then this one, I already know I want it right there. So what I do is I hot glue it. You don't have to hot glue it if you don't want, but to me, it makes me feel better if I know that I did. You can just staple or you can just hot glue it. It's up to you. But me, I like to do both just to be on the safe side. Oops, you can't see. Sorry about that. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the camera. Okay, now I'm just going to staple it. I'm going to put my stapler through the hole. There we go. Then for this other one, I'm going to I'm gonna want it right there. See what I do? I try them on, guys. Like I really, there's no shame in trying the months you're gonna sew on you, because that way you know how comfortable they're gonna be, how heavy, how whatever anything else may be. Once you at the okay. Oops. Okay, so this one is going to go right here, and I made it a little too big, but it's okay. I can always cut it. A little too long, I mean. Let me start turning this one on, because this one takes forever. This cordless Ryobi. And if you're considering buying one of them cordless Ryobis, guys, please buy the big battery. Don't make the mistake I made. I wanted to save a few bucks, and because I wanted to save a few bucks, I bought the small battery, and it doesn't last too long. So get yourself I mean, it's good for emergencies, right? Which is the case right now, kind of. Okay. Better safe than sorry, guys. Better safe than sorry. So staple away. There we go. Like that. It's going to look like that. See? And it still needs the cutouts, and I need to add a little more stuff to it. Okay. While I wait for the glue gun to get hot, I'll go ahead and add my cutouts right here. Where are they? It's going to be her name. Yeah, I love that. I love holographic, don't you guys? It's like my favorite thing to use. Holographic and glitter. All the webs from my glue gun are here. I'm trying to remove them. And then we have Well, darn it. So many webs. It's like we're practicing karate every time we're dealing with this hot glue gun. Okay, my glue gun is dripping. That means it's hot already. Where's my backer? This is my backer. See how it looks? We're here. We're here. This is my backer. Just one piece. I almost forgot this one. Ooh. Darn it. Then you flip it as soon as possible so that you can press on it. That's why I don't secure my flower, like I don't glue my flowers before I put on my backer. That way I can really press on this. Oh my goodness. There's glue webs all over the place. Ta-ta! That's how it looks like. Now, let's glue the flowers. Something else in case you're considering buying this glue gun, please watch out, because this glue gun, once it gets hot, it'll cook your fingers. It won't just burn them, it'll cook them. It gets very hot. And turn this. Well, you can't see, but it looks the same way as the other side. Sorry about that. And I'm trying to hurry up before the battery dies. Done. I think my battery died. No, it didn't. All right. Okay. Doesn't it look good? Very good. Right there. Where's my name? Okay. That's how it looks. That's how it'll be. And then Karen is going to go right there. Okay. And for these, all you do is you add some glue. There. Hold it so that it can stay right where you want it. Now I'm going to be adding here, to hide my staples, some of this, which will match with this one on the bottom. So it'll be 3 and 3. So go ahead and cut. Make sure you clean these pretty good. And I can turn this one off. Add your glue. Add the glue. Get these. Now you're going to do the other side. Just add a line of glue. And add your bling to cover the staples. There you go. Okay, and this is how it's looking. Then we can just bling out the braids. We can just bling out the braids and add more things. I'm going to be adding, what can I add? I have a whole bunch of things to add. It is, October, so I might add one of these to kind of give it a little pop. And then right here, I'm going to be adding a black bow. And this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me put it on the mannequin so you can see how it looks like on the mannequin. And that's how you put it together. There. And then you can just bling everything out. I'm probably not going to add a boa. I don't think I have black boa. But if I do find one, if I do find it, and just so you know, I'll be adding it right here on this little piece right here. I'll be adding the boa with this is not black, but just so you know, I'm going to be adding a piece of cardboard or cardstock. You fold it, add some glue, staple, and then stick it on the sides, which in my case is this right here. And that will be it. That'll be the mum that you'll see on the thumbnail for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to go to Facebook and look for those groups that I told you about: Texas Homecoming Moms and Garters, what is it, DFW North Homecoming Mom Makers, and Houston Homecoming Mom Makers. And I'm also on TikTok. I go live a lot on TikTok. So my friends and I, Clanders Moms and Gifts, Spirit of Texas Moms, ETX Moms, Just a Mama Crafts, Beach Bum, we all go live and we're all making moms and doing all kinds of things. So I invite you guys to go check us out, and also to go look at all them amazing ladies at the 3 groups that I mentioned earlier. And once again, a big shout out to my fan and friend Mary J, who brought me this. Alrighty, you guys take care, and till next time.